So now number 5 was or is about self-control.
Right. Okay, so it may feel as if I'm jumping from quarterly, from lesson to lesson, and there's no flow. But I believe there was inspiration behind this, because while I'm thinking about mission and praying about mission and understanding that it is a co-mission with God, but we have to work on our individual relationship. But we also have to understand the collective effort to accomplish the mission. I'm thinking about the individual, the collective. I'm thinking about it all together. And what came out of that thought and that prayer was self-control. And let me tell you why. Self-control is one of the most compelling, attractive things about people who are in Christ.
Right.
When I can see a brother or a sister who ought to be mad and ought to respond negatively about something, exercise self-control, that tells me there's something different about them. And as Christians, we know what's different about them. They have the fruit of the Spirit. The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. That's an attractive thing, so we need to be working on that ourselves. I'm not perfect. You know I'm not perfect at that. I know you're not, but we need to be working on it and holding each other accountable.
Right.
We're also offering self-control to people. Part of being transformed by the Spirit of God is possessing the fruit of the Spirit. And part of the fruit of the Spirit is self-control. So many people in this world go to self-help groups, and they go to meetings, and they go to whatever they can do to try to get control over some facet of their life. We have Eaters Anonymous, Alcoholics Anonymous, Narcotics Anonymous. We have all these anonymous groups so that people can get a grip on something in their life that's out of control. Right. And God's saying, if you come into my kingdom and become a son or a daughter, I am going to give you supernatural self-control. You know? Right. So we not only have to exercise it, work on it, let God deal with us by His Spirit, we also have to understand that we're offering that. That's part of our message. You know, and I don't want us to miss out on that, because that's a very compelling, attractive thing.
And that's a part of the good news you're saying.
Absolutely. That's a part of our gospel,
right.
Good news message.
Right.
Hey, you're having a problem with self-control? Let me introduce you to the God that can give you that.
Right.
You know? Right. Rather than give you a formula to go home and work and see if you can work out self-control, here's a God that if you're focused on Him and let Him in, we'll just give it to you. So I'm not saying we can be perfect all at once.
Right.
I'm saying He is perfecting us. And one of the ways is by giving us this supernatural self-control.
Excellent. Excellent.